Yo, what is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So today's day 352 days of no fap and semen retention, which means we're almost within the last 10 days. We're like right there. We're almost within the last 10 days of this full-on 1 year amazing journey. But yeah, my voice is like extra deep. I'm okay with that. I'm a little tired because I actually just woke up. So, yeah, I came home, clocked in, worked for a little bit, clocked out, and then I was just texting and talking and texting on Facebook Messenger, leaving voice messages, chit-chatting with my homegirl, and next thing I know, I passed out. I woke up, it was like 11 o'clock. So, I got a good hour or longer nap, like an hour and a half maybe of a good nap. But yeah, I woke up like, shit, damn it, YouTube. So here I am. Yeah, man, of course, today, good day, good energies, good vibes, good everything, right? It's funny because I was having a conversation with my homegirl, Michelle, and we ended up talking about a pretty common topic that is kind of just going around, and I guess in the manosphere and so on, of men being like, hey, what do you bring to the table and all this other shit. And she was like, like what is your take on that? And for a while I didn't really have the answer for that, right? Like I didn't, but I can honestly say being on this journey has helped me kind of narrow it down a bit, to where personally, right, I'm never going to ask a woman, hey, what do you bring to the table? I have no reason for that. There's really nothing about, because I don't want to say this incorrectly, but it's like, as a man, you shouldn't look for the woman to essentially build your table. It's like when you ask a woman, hey, what do you bring to the table? I mean, you essentially want her to build your life, for you or with you or however which way. But being on this journey has helped me get a better understanding that it's a man's job, or it's for men to build, right? I've said it. Haven't said it in a while. I'm not sure if I have, whatever. But we are builders. We are fixers. Like we build shit, right? So that table, we should already know the kind of material we want to build it out of. If we wanted to have a wood top with metal legs or a solid wood, what kind of wood it is, if it's going to be a round table, rectangular, square, triangle table. You see what I'm saying? Like we should already have all of that established. The symbolism for me to that is a man who is taking care of himself emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially, physically. When a man is taking care of himself and he's on his purpose and he's living a life with intentions, he doesn't need to be worried about what a woman brings to the table. Because, at the end of the day, whatever is going to be on that table, he should already know what's going to be on the table, whether she's there or not, kind of thing, And it's not eliminating the woman's role in the relationship, but it's just understanding, for me, the dynamic of the man is to be the builder, is to be the provider. The table and everything else should already be in place. It shouldn't be, okay, so what are you going to put on it? Bro, you decorate it how you want to. She might rearrange it a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's personally, and again, it's just how I feel. I understand a lot of people aren't going to agree, but it's like, personally, I just don't feel like men should even bother with that question. It's like, okay, if you're asking a woman that question, that means you have bad judgment of character. And you kind of don't know what you want in life. You're kind of just skating by, just kind of hoping to find a partner that will help make, your life move forward, where you should already be working on progressing as a man. Period. You should already be working on your own progress, building a life for yourself, which is why I tell people all the time, yo, focus on your singleness. Focus on being single. Get all of your shit in order. The women will come. Like, you don't have to focus on them in that regard. You know, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like a man who knows who he is, who knows what he is, who knows where his life is headed, who knows what he needs to accomplish, he doesn't need to ask a woman what she brings to the table. He can already see the type of woman she is and if she's a good fit to even be at the table. You see what I'm saying? Like that table, like I said, for me, that's symbolism for, you know, is your life in order? I mean, is she coming to a table, you know, with a shaky leg on it or something? Like, oh, okay, well, look, this is the table, so what are you gonna bring to it, bro? You need to fix that leg. Like, that's for you to fix, you know. And if she's the type, you know, whose company you enjoy having at the table, then cool. Keep, you know, keep the relationship going. But you should always be building your life, whether the woman's there or not, you know. And even with the whole 50-50 shit, like, why? Like, that's not a thing. I mean, yes, I get it if you fall on hard times, but again, this is why I say focus on your singleness. Like, listen, if the first apartment you moved into was with a woman, if you never had your own place, or at least didn't put yourself, and I understand cost of living is high, I get it. I left Jersey for that. I came out to Houston. I'm doing well for myself. I am. I got a nice little 1 bedroom, $1,000. I mean, it was cheaper when I first moved out here, but even still, you know, I mean, but again, like, you got to focus on, you should already have your life built for yourself. Like, your first place, you should own the pride, you know, and joy that comes with having your own, you know, knowing, hey, yo, I got everything paid by myself. And yeah, and if you're just kind of skating by check to check, that's fine. You should be working on, you know, getting a better position at your job or whatever, or, you know, moving on to a different aspect of your career and so on. But you should always be moving and building. But you need to have a life for yourself first before you entertain a woman. Like again, I understand. Yes, there are in many instances where a lot of men are kind of like, oh, you know, but it's hard out here and this and that. I mean, it's hard regardless. Like, life is hard. Like, what are you gonna make of it? Well, they say life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Yo, go make that shit. Go make the fucking lemonade. You know what I mean? Like don't just sit there, oh, it's hard. You know, because most women, like, it's funny. Women are in the same environment, you know, and they're out here getting degrees and advancing their careers. Like, as men, you know, we can do the same thing. We can. We definitely can. So yeah. So and again, that's just me. That's just how I operate. You know, like I said, I just feel like men shouldn't be worried about what a woman brings to the table. He should already be a good enough judgment of character for the type of, to see the kind of partner, you know, that she is, to bring, you know, into his life. But again, that comes from learning yourself more and having a better understanding of who you are, you know, as a man, and being able to discern what you want out of his life. But yeah, but that table, that's not her responsibility. It's just not. It's not. You know, now whatever food she puts on there, however way she, you know, decorates it or whatever, then cool. Like, that's the complimentary stuff, you know. But her having the responsibility of incorporating anything to the table, nah. It's really all on us. It is. You know, and I know some people are like, oh, he's simping. Nah, that's not it. It's just, regardless of the new dynamics and the new mindset, you know, the modern women terms that are going out, and, you know, everyone kind of wants everyone to be, you know, accountable for all their shit, right? Like, well, listen, men fuck up, women fuck up. That's just what it is, right? But excuse me, boy, burping. But at the end of the day, no matter the new mindsets and how people are identifying certain behaviors and characteristics and all this other shit, it all comes down to just the laws of nature. That's it. Men provide, and women, they essentially build the home. Like they say, they men build the house, the women make it a home, kind of thing. But again, just those simple dynamics of men and women. And then again, it's not. I mean, it is somewhat gender specific, but the relationships that last longer, in my opinion, flourish more from that. I mean, then, because trust me, people only willing to do 50-50 for but so long. Like all of those, like most of the mindsets today going into relationships, everything's really conditional. It's super conditional. People are like, yeah, I can do 50-50. Yeah, it's only gonna last for but so long, because eventually she's gonna be like, yo, if I gotta pay half these bills, like what the fuck, you know? And don't get me wrong, and it's not like she's just stacking her money so she can up and leave. But again, everyone's scared of getting hurt, right? Everyone's scared of being played. Everyone's scared of losing, half their assets. I mean, but of course, it's 50-50 on both ends. So if you coming in a relationship with 70,000, your girl has 100,000. Well, at the point of divorce, it's not just the man's 50 that gets taken. It's both. You see what I'm saying? Like both are combined and it's split half and half. So he kind of came up in that regard. And there are cases. Trust me, there's plenty of cases. It's just, unfortunately, we're not exposed to that. We only see the Dr. Dre's ex-wife getting XYZ and spousal support and this and this. I think it was Wendy Williams' ex-husband, or somebody's ex-husband, like dude made bank, and it's like, all right, let's go. But again, we don't hear about those, But yeah, but all in all, it was just a really good conversation. Like, she's still messaging me now. So yeah, I definitely want to get back to that. But yeah, like I said, just my take on it. I don't care to ask on what she brings to the table, because my table's going to get built as I see fit. Whether there's a woman here or not, I can care less. Like, I'm building my table for myself, and whatever company I want to keep at the table, I'm gonna keep at the table. And I pay all my own shit, so that if things get to that next level, cool, I'm still paying the shit. She could take care of the food, take care of, some of the home decor and shit, cool. But again, it's my job to provide. Because at the end of the day, if she decides to leave, guess who still has his shit? Now I'm not down bad because, I wanted to do 50-50. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like now I'm not down bad because I wanted to do 50-50. She left. Now I can't afford the apartment or the home. Now I can't afford the car because she was paying half. You see what I'm saying? Like that. That's what builds codependency, and like that's not how you flourish in your masculine, just as a man, like, at all. All right, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I do want to finish my conversation, and I am still sleepy. But as always, guys, we show gratitude to the universe and to God, because we are grateful for the life that we have, so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. All right. As always, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we'll definitely do it again tomorrow. Peace.